Hello and welcome to the PTOC podcast. Today we have with us Dr. Manisha Patwardhan ma'am. So welcome ma'am to the podcast.
Thank you.
Ma'am, how did the journey begin as a doctor and an artist? How did it all start?
Okay, so when I was a child, through school, I always liked painting. And during my school years, I used to learn painting also. But then, as you all are mostly aware, that doctors, once they get into their medical school and then medical field, it is very difficult to make time for any hobby. So, last 2, 3 years, I have been a bit free. And so, I have again restarted. You can call it, I picked up the brush again.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what does media art mean to you personally?
So what happened was last year at the PTOC, we had put up a gallery and it was very well appreciated. So somehow I thought that this is a unique idea. Everybody paints flowers and landscapes and things like that. But because I'm a doctor, obviously the human body and medicine are close to my heart. So I thought that why not connect the two and have paintings which are uniquely medical art themed. Also, then I came across a lot of doctors who paint. So we thought of getting all of them together and building a community for them.
Yes. Ma'am, as we all know, your specialty is pathology. So, do you think is there any relation between pathology and art?
Oh, yes, of course. In fact, what we see under the microscope is a totally different world altogether. And it's something which the human eye cannot see. So
Right.
we do something called as immunofluorescence.
Hmm.
So that gives very beautiful green colored images. Then histology of so many internal organs. If you look at them with an artist's eye, it is extremely interesting and beautiful. So in fact, hopefully we'll bring it out from the microscopic lens onto the walls.
Yes. Ma'am, do you think we as doctors, generally we are less imaginative and we need to be more, we need to think more beyond what we do?
I think doctors are imaginative and creative. It is more the lack of time and the rigors of the profession that stop you from doing the art, exploring the artistic side. So if you just give it time and follow your passions, I think your imagination will surprise yourselves also.
Yes. And ma'am, do you see yourself as a doctor who creates art or an artist who understands medicine deeply?
No, no, I am a doctor, always will remain a doctor because that is the thing, that is the field where I've devoted almost 38 years of my life now. And so that is my life. But then at the same time, there has to be some creative angle, some color,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So I have started on this journey.
And ma'am, what do you think? Does art make oneself more empathic towards the society?
Definitely. In fact, as a part of this venture itself, I explored a few ideas. I looked up a few foreign universities where they have humanities as a part of their education.
Okay.
So that is lacking in India still. And in fact, even there, it's not very widespread. So let us see if we can get these kind of things into our medical education also, so that the students who are overall stressed can perhaps have some creative expression which will help calm them and give them some other insights.
Yes. And ma'am, you had a liking for art before you became a doctor, but after becoming a doctor, how did it help you create more different kind of art?
Yeah, so like I said, almost 34 years I have not picked up the brush. Now I did. More than only as a doctor, what I would say that I am now almost 57, so I have a lot of life experience. So that and the medicine practice, both of it has enriched my view, the way I look at things, the way I can include many subjects, topics, people into this Mediat initiative.
Right.
So let's see how it goes.
It will definitely go well. We are already seeing
Thank
the
you. Thank you
great
so
response
much.
that we are getting to
Thank
Mediac,
you.
ma'am. So, ma'am, your thoughts on artistic, what we say, liberty or artistic freedom, because there is a lot of controversy about the artistic freedom. how far one can go, what one can draw. So your views?
Yeah, so that I think is it doesn't apply to only medical art or medi art. What you are asking is a generalized
Yeah.
question. So I think what has happened is, as a society, perhaps we have become very less tolerant nowadays, and there is an objection taken to a lot of things by many different people. So any artist who is either painting, who is singing, who is doing a stand-up comedy has to be all the time aware whether he or she is politically right and whether they are hurting any segment of the society. Of course, nobody means to hurt anybody or any sentiment. So that also, there should be a line drawn. And I feel, but people should also appreciate that sometimes an artist will take liberties, will bring forth his creativity.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, there are many doctors who think they are too busy. They have a liking for art, but they think that yeah, मेरे पास time नहीं है, मुझे बिल्कुल काम इतना ज़्यादा है कि time नहीं मिलता art के लिए. So what message would you like to give them?
No, in fact, you will be surprised. I was surprised in the last 6 months. I have connected with so many doctors who are following their passions like art, music, cooking, traveling, photography, dance, and they are doing extremely well for themselves. They have busy practices as well as they are following art. Then there are some who have given up entirely on their medicine and they have gotten into art. So there are, the world has all types of people.
Yes. Ma'am, who is your inspiration? I mean, who do you look up to for inspiration?
You mean in the medicine field or in
In
the
both
art
fields, you can say,
field?
in medicine as well as art.
Oh, I see. My inspiration actually in this is every busy and well-meaning doctor. So my entire medical fraternity itself is my inspiration.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, so yeah, coming to the last part of our segment, we'll have a rapid fire round, quick
Oh,
rapid fire
okay.
round. So, sketch or digital art?
Digital art today.
Okay. Then anatomy or imagination?
Imagination.
Okay. Science or emotion?
Oh, I am bringing both together. So
Okay. Then precision or creativity?
again, both together because a doctor needs to be both.
Yeah. And one word for media art, if you could sum it in a word.
Innovative idea.
Great, ma'am. And art for doctors or art for patients?
Art for patients by doctors.
Okay. And one artwork which you would like to do or have dreamed of doing it?
Okay, so there is this painting called The Girl with the Pearl Earring.
Okay.
Okay, so that is something which has fascinated me over the last few years, and I've read a book about it. So perhaps someday I will attempt that.
Great, ma'am. And one final question, ma'am. As we all know, PTOC has completed 20 years this year. So, your thoughts on the journey of PTOC over the years? You have been closely involved, as we all know. So, your thoughts?
So I am connected to the Sancheti family through
Yes.
my husband, Dr. Sandeep Patwardhan, and I have seen PTOC grow over the last 20 years, and I think they do a phenomenally professional and academically very sharp job, and I wish all of them the very best, and I'm sure they will go further onwards from here.
Yes, ma'am. And one word for Dr. Parag Sancheti, sir.
He is to me actually like an elder brother.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for your time, and we are great to have you here. So, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
once,
Tanmay. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.